Right, I'm making some resin dangles from tissue paper today. I did put a little image on Instagram, and they asked if I'd done a video, which I'd done an earlier one, and I used embossing powder. Okay, but I prefer now using UV resin. Okay, so I've linked the older video. I thought about 3 years ago, I think I'd done that. And she'll go from there. Sorry, I've got a bit of you're supposed to wear gloves and everything. I don't, because I don't like working in gloves. That's years of hairdressing and not liking the gloves. Now there's 30 years of having to wear them, colouring and everything. I don't like them now, so I have a wet wipe, and it is a proper wet wipe. It's okay, and it takes a bit off my hands if I get any on my hands, and also I'll make sure I try and keep all this clean so it doesn't get on my hands. Okay, so I'm using that one, J-Diction resin. I found this better than the first one I ordered. Took too long to cure. This one was a lot quicker. And there's another one very similar to this one. It's got like flowers on the front of the label. That one's supposed to be quite good, but sorry, can't remember the name. I haven't had that yet, so I can't tell you exactly what it's like because I haven't used it, but I'm going to order that one next to try. Okay, so what it is, just need a bit of wire. So I'm using the wire from BEEBEECRAFT. Okay, that's absolutely brilliant because I like it because it's malleable. And I start off with about 8 inches, I suppose, something like that. A bit of wire. Okay. Okay, just get it slightly warm so it's even more malleable. I like them quite organic. Okay, if you wanted them perfect, then you could use one of the jigs that you can get, you know, with the pegs, and then, you know, use that. But I like this. I just fold it wherever, in half really, but it's not half. But you can fold it in half because I want them long and narrow. Okay, and then I'll just sort of hold the two, cross the wire over, but hold it like that because I want to wrap this one around. This wire I can use, I can do it with my hands. I don't need to do it with any. Okay, so that wraps really nicely there. Then I squish it down a bit. Because I do want them organic looking. Okay, and then you can shape it how you sort of want it, really. If this is a bit lumpy, if your wire's thicker or anything like that, what I tend to do when I do this is just slightly bend it up so it's away from the paper, because you want this bit to lie flat. Okay, so that's quite important. I'm just going to give it a bit of a tug to, like I say, I do want them organic looking. Okay, I think that's about right. Oops. There. Okay, so that's all I do. This one I put a bead on. I thought, oh, I wonder if I could put a bead on the top, which I can. Okay, but I would do that all after. Right, and also bending this up keeps this out of the resin. Okay, but you still want that flat. All right, now I tend to put a bit of resin down. You can cure it, but I think you cure it for like 30 seconds, something like that. So I'm going to give that a go because I haven't done it that way. Normally I'll do them all, put them in, and then I'll put them under. Okay, or out in the sunshine's even better. So let me just do this one then. I'm going to just put a bit down because I need to. Let's get one of the smaller ones and try that. Just out of interest, see if it works. So I'm going to bend that up out of the way. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I've got to cure it first for about 30 seconds. See if I can get, so it's tacky. Somebody asked me the other day if I live in the jungle. No, it's seagulls. And I'm not killing my cat either. Yeah, I live on the coast. Right, let's have a look at that. Just have interest. Yep, that is nice and tacky. It doesn't matter if you haven't got it all on there. So that should, in theory, sit down. Yeah. Let's have a look. Okay. I do want something to squish it down. Here we go. I use these as well. Yeah, it's just coming up a little bit, so perhaps a little bit longer. Right, let's put a bit more in now. Because I cut around this bit, so just going to do 30, well, I want to do 60 seconds actually. Right. So I let that cure properly now, okay, because I want to do the back and then I'll do the front again because I don't want the back domed, but I want the front domed, yeah? So I'm going to put that on for the full time now, which is 90 seconds, and I'll do that 3 times with this one. Okay, that's well stuck on there now, so that's great. And then I get some scissors, and it'll, because there's only one little layer there, it's fine. Okay, okay. Just trim around. Just cut that off. Okay. I sort of angle my scissors down a little bit. Tim Holtz little scissors would be good for this. Okay, now I do the back. Okay, and it's really dull on the back because we haven't had any on there, but that will change. Okay, and I do these sort of things, I do tend to do a lot together. Right, so I will do the back and then I will go over the front again. Okay, but this side I only just do a sort of real thin layer. Yeah, I'll just put a bit on, and then I use my little tool. I think it's for nails, but you can use anything, embossing thing. Oh, and I did ink up, sorry, I did put a bit of vintage photo on there. Okay, only a little bit, just to age it a bit. Just going to pop a bit more on. Yeah, when the sun's shining, I'll do loads all together, because I'll do all the fronts, then I'll do all the backs and that sort of thing, and then go back and do the front. And 10 minutes outside, they're all cured, but you can do like 50 all at the same time. It's great. Right, but I'm just showing you one, so I'll go away after I've done this and do a load up for you, and then I'll show you finishing a few off. Right, so that's that. So I do that 3 times, okay, and then I'll flip over and I'll show you that bit. Okay, so the back's cured. Okay, and that becomes transparent now. All right, and now I'm gonna put some more in on top. And fill that right to the edge. But I tend to, again, do it in the middle, and then I'll squish it out. And then we get a bit of a seal along there, bit of a dome going on. That goes right to the edge. And the tissue paper I'm using is Tim Holtz. I tend to move my piece around as well, just to make sure I've got everywhere. Because it's sort of dull looking. It doesn't reflect the light if you haven't filled it in. So I think we are about right. Okay, and that's that one done. And then I'll do another 3 times now on that bit. And that one will be finished. Just got to finish off the top. Okay. Right, so it's dry. And I bent the wire like that. Okay, because I'm going to make a loop at the top of that one. Okay. And then this one I must probably twist. We'll do something with it. See if we can. So I go right down to there. Okay. Bend away. Rotate my wrist. Okay. Come back. Rotate again. Okay. And then I'm gonna twist mine in there. And twice. Okay. So I've got my loop now. Yep. Right, I'm going to try and twist this long piece of wire around this piece, because a thin knitting needle will do, but I haven't got one with me. So I'll just try and do it. Yeah, and then take it off. Yeah. Wish I'd just done one more there. So what I'm going to do is see if I can do one more twist. Should have started a bit higher. There we go. That should come off if you don't do it too tight. That's that. And then I'm going to try and do it this one a little bit. This is when you need really good malleable wire. Not quite right up there. Oh, that's it. I bent that down. That looked better. Okay, like that. Okay, and what you need to do is just so you need to sort of tuck the. I've got my little ones here, so I'm gonna just come back in with that. All right, because they're sticking out, so I'm just gonna do that there, and same here. Should have had my other glasses, my better ones. Okay, and I might get these. And we don't have to do this fancy stuff at the top. I just wanted to. I'm just squishing that in a little bit. There we go. Okay, don't know whether you can see. Okay, and that's it there. There's no bead on that one, but you could put beads on as well. Might have a go at those as well. There we go. All right. Oh, there's a lovely. And then you could hang another bead down if you wanted, a little tiny bead on a jump ring, which will look fantastic as well. But that's how you do them, and it's just playing around then with your bits of wire and putting beads on. So I'll wait for a couple more to do, and I'll go and do a load more. Then I will leave some to say put some beads in, like the other one I done. Okay, but that's how you do them. Right. Okay, I've got two here that I'll show you how to put the bead on. Okay, I've done some smaller ones because these ended up quite, that one's all right, but it's a bit big, that one, I thought. So I'll show you those in a minute. I've got a bit of lace doing at the moment. I thought that might look nice with these. Yeah, right. So I just put my bits of wire like an L shape or the other way, doesn't matter. Oh, I did sort out two beads. Okay, and I just pop that on there. Yep. Okay, away. Yeah, I've shown this before, but in case you're new to watching, all right, I've only got a little bit here, so that's enough. And once more, I think, try and get that. Okay. Yep. Now squish that in. Okay, that's it. So that's done. And then I will twist this one. Put my bit of wire in like before and just twist around. So I need that knitting needle's all right, but this wire is actually quite good. I think it's about 1 mil, is it? Something like that. Maybe a bit thicker. I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute and pull that off. And I'll do that. Okay, so that's that one. I got a. If you get a mark like that, I know it's all right. If you notice that they're not totally cured and you're handling them, they can go a bit dull with the grease from your fingers. Okay, you can go over with a wet wipe and see if that comes off. If it doesn't, just reapply a very thin layer of the resin again. Yeah, and then it's all gone. So that's that. And then I'll put a little one on the top here. So let's do this way. Always changing the way I do it. I think I forget half the time. And I'll just do it another way. Put that on, and then one of these beads. I did have some spare. Oh, no. That's right. I don't put them on if there's beads on the top. That's right, because it was a bead overload in too smaller area, so that's fine. I'm going to leave that one as is. All right. Ones that say I don't put another bead on. Okay. I'll do one like that. So I'll just wrap this one. You can either put a bead on now, all right, just before you close that. So you bring it around, yeah, and then you put this on, because these are closed. If these were open, you could open it and put it on, but I tend to wrap mine. Just get that out of the way. Put that back in. I won't have it as big as that. There we go. And then it's a little bit fiddlier, but you get used to it. And because these are organic looking, it's all right. Yeah. So they're supposed to look. So that's that. Speed on the top, and then I'll put another one to actually, might as well do that now. A bit small to open with my fingers. Put one of those on as well. I could have done that all at the same time actually, but there we go. That is that. Right. Okay. Let's push that to the back and then cut it. Squish that in and do my wire wrap. Pull that off. Sort of place it where you want it, so bend that down like so. Yeah, just squishing that in a bit there. That's it. And that one's there. Using my top. There we go. Lovely. All right. I like the look. That size is better for me, I think. And that's actually quite a nice shape. So when I had the wire there, I just got my thumbs and I just sort of pulled that little bit out a bit and then tapered that in. Okay, and I mean, you find your way when you do a few, you think, oh yeah, I'll try another shape, you know. Right, let's have a look at this. Right, now this is only the first layer, okay. So, like I done with the paper, and I'm hoping this will work. I think it will, definitely. I know I've done some with embossing powder this way as well, but it was actually quite difficult. So this has worked really well. And it was easy. I just let it set a bit, like I've done with the other thing, with the paper. And I actually, what I'd done, when I had it under here, I put it on and then put the metal, the wire on the top. Okay, like I done with the paper. Then I put it under there and I just held it with two, you know, things like this, just while it cured a bit. Okay, and then I left it alone, just so that the wire would actually attach itself to the lace. So, okay, now I can do the back because I haven't done any of the back yet. There. All right, let's have a look, see if we can get this here. I haven't put the top ring on that one, so I've got 3 like bits on that one. Yeah, that's if you see some with gold, that's just a bit of, I had a bit of tissue paper with some gold on. at some point. It has alcohol ink on that at some point that I put it on. Then I'd done a couple out of this paper here. This is my sister done this out of one of her, I think that's one of her, can't see it really, but one of her fabric things. And then she printed it black and white, and then she put paint on it, and then she put some gold stuff on it, and I'm like, really like that. So it's, yeah, it's quite dark, but it's really lovely. That's that one there, and that was the other dinky one that we done. But I like that size, and I like that shape. So this is massive, but another one there. But they're very quick to do. Another one there. That's that paper I was just telling you about. I mean, it's painted, so, and I think actually that's got it was a printout, yeah, and then painted. Another diddy. I really like those. I think that's the size I'm going to go for. So that was, I think that was about 6 inches, the wire. Another one there. And that's it. And I've just got my lace one doing. So I'll wait till I've done that and then show you that one. Yeah, no, these size are my favourite size, I think, for the sort of dangles I do. But again, you know, if you're doing something big, like a big journal, and you add loads of different elements, they would definitely, you know, sort of like, you'd see them for sure. I love this one. I don't know whether you can see, but it's just like streaks of gold running through. It's really lovely. And the same here. Okay, and here that is. You see it? Looks, it's turned out quite good. Yeah, not bad. Need to perfect it a little bit better. Yeah, but not too bad actually. I think I would like to tea stain the lace. Right, okay, so that's those done today. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you very much everybody for watching, and speak to you soon. Bye.